Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Okay, I had a couple of people say, hey, Pimpy, I thought you said not to trust cryptocurrencies. You didn't like them, blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, I don't. I'm not a fan. I don't trust them. Then why do you have cryptocurrencies? Well, I'm also wise enough to see a possible opportunity. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to be right, but when I weigh out the risk to reward situation, it's worth it. And what I mean by that, everybody knows I still have Shiba. I haven't done anything to it. I just leave it there. I have Saitama, and there's been some changes going on with them, and they're still up and down, but seem to be getting themselves together. Terra Luna. The only reason why I bought Terra Luna is I looked at the history of the token. I read some articles about it. I didn't do a ton of research at the time, but I thought the token was dead. You know, people kept saying, oh, the token's gone, it's dead. Nothing's ever going to happen to it. Well, I know what a dead token looks like. I invested about $20 in the token I was curious about. And when it died, I mean, it was dead. The whole thing's gray. You go to it, it's not trading, everything's gone. So I was like, okay, Terra Luna still has activity going on. So I said, what the heck? So I bought about 605,000 of them. What the heck, you know? It's only like, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks at the time. So to me, it's just discretionary funds. It was worth it. I took a chance to see what was happening. So it's not that I trust cryptos. It's more along the lines that the 3 cryptos that I ended up investing in, the amount of money I invested was nothing compared to the possibility of the returns, and it was worth the gamble for me. Terra Luna is one of those coins. When I told people about Terra Luna, man, I can't tell you how many of my little crypto buddies came out of the woodworks and said, don't do it. Don't do it. And I said, why? I mean, look, I get 600,000 of them, and, you know, whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm not sitting here stressing every day about what's going to happen to my Terra Luna coins. I only bought them because at one time Terra Luna was at $118 a token. Do I think it's going to get there again? It'd be nice if it did. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know. Nor does anybody else. I don't care what people say out there. I've heard it all before. I guess Terra Luna owes somewhere in the neighborhood of about $10 billion to some investors. But there's something being worked out at the moment. Whatever's happening with Terra Luna, there is a lot of movement over the last few days, and it's heading in the positive direction. Now, this isn't me recommending that you guys rush out to Terra Luna. I was just saying to you, this is what I did, considering I'm not a fan of cryptocurrencies. Before we get into this, though, do me a favor, hit a thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, now's the time to buy the shine. That's right. Head on over to Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. So I hadn't seen a lot of articles about Terra Luna recently, so I thought, hey, let's go look at the news. Boy howdy, there's a lot of interesting things going on, and you really got to be able to have to be able to determine what is BS and what is not, what is just fluff and bump, and what is legitimate. I mean, over here you have the AMBC Crypto Terra Luna Classic price prediction for the year 2025 through 2030. Could Luna hit $5 by 2030? Well, like I said before, anything's possible. Down here, you can see what's been going on. Terra Luna Classic outperforms Bitcoin, Ethereum over the last 30 days. Yeah, I did notice that. This guy's saying no, Terra Classic isn't going to $1. Here's why. But there's 700 articles that say that it's going to pass that. So what has been going on? Who knows, but it's definitely moving. So Terra Luna Classic skyrockets by 62% in 24 hours, gains over 145% in 7 days. Says what's causing Terra's failed Luna Classic coin to soar. Here's some of the reasons why. Terra rolls out governance alert feature. Luna and Luna Classic price skyrockets. Also, some way, somehow, they've managed to receive back some of the things they lost. I guess the algorithm now is going to be a big deal. It's getting ready to happen. Also, being part of, there's a possibility that it might get repegged to the USDT. Things like that. That kind of news is causing Terra Luna coin to shoot up. So here you go again. Look at this. Terra Luna price prediction is $50 in 2023. Well, up here it says it's $5. So I guess they can't make up their mind. But all I know is I don't care about all that stuff. I was interested in reading the articles, but the truth of the matter is I bought the coin so cheap that every time it just slightly moves, I get an increase in money that's pretty decent. And I'm thinking about grabbing some more of them. That's just me. That doesn't mean you have to. And I don't need all the crypto people going, no, Pimpy, this is why it's not going to work. Well, something is going on. Whether it's short-term or long-term, who knows? But at least there's activity with Terra Luna. Terra Luna Classic outperforms Bitcoin, Ethereum over the last 30 days. Terra Luna's Classic is one of the best performing digital assets in the last 4 months. The community has introduced various burn mechanisms to reduce its circulating supply. I think they introduced a 1.2% burn tax on all transactions. That's definitely going to help coins in circulation shrink. The community is working on returning the coin to previous heights. Top crypto exchange without KYC. Terra Luna Classic has enjoyed a bit of a renaissance in the past week as its value saw a significant rise after the introduction of the 1.2% burn tax on all swaps. So think supply and demand. As the number of tokens are being burnt, that reduces the amount of tokens in supply. I could just sit on this for years and I don't care. It's going to go up one way or another. The token had traded as high as 0.3031 during the week before losing some of the gains as the press time was trading at 3026. Regardless of this, Lunic is one of the best performing cryptocurrencies in prevailing bear market. Since its historic implosion in May, the asset has risen by over 25,000% during the last 4 months. Remember when it crashed shortly afterwards? I had suggested that people take that into consideration, that, hey, it's not dead, it crashed, but what happens if it starts to regain its credibility and its value? Heck, I'd have been happy if it even got to 1 cent, but I have a feeling it's going to be much higher than that, and I'm sitting pretty good right about this moment. So 25,000% during the last 4 months. In the last 30 days alone, Lunic is up 160.5% and by almost 200% in the past 14 days. For context, Bitcoin has shed over 13% of its value during the last 30 days, while Ethereum has lost roughly 4% despite enthusiasm surrounding the merge. Well, the merge isn't here yet, but as usual, you can see Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. Terra community wants to revive the ecosystem. The original Luna token saw its volume reach 7 trillion after the collapse of the Terra ecosystem. The token inflation eventually led to the collapse of its value over $80 to less than 1 cent. Since then, the developers have handed the blockchain governance to the community, who are now looking to redeem the cryptocurrency, which I think is a smart move. So you can see right here, break-in, are you ready for a proposed 1.2% tax? Burn parameter change? This can burn the whole Terra family. Before the new 1.2 burn mechanism, the existing burn rate has already led to the removal of over 3 billion tokens from circulation. Additionally, the staking mechanism on Terra has added the price rebound for the token. The staking ratio was at 2.6% of the total supply on August 27th, but is now reached 7.5%. So my Lunas are just sitting there anyways. I guess I better figure out how to go ahead and stake them. I'm not going to do anything with them. I'm just going to leave them there. So why not take a chance on staking? The 37% annual percentage yearly rate staking rewards are the major factor attracting more stakers. But these high returns bear similarities to unsustainable yields that caused the collapse of their original ecosystem, which is something that they have to be careful about. Hopefully they were smart enough to figure out how to be more liquid. one thing they should do is invest in gold. And when they do, I hope they go check out our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. If they should spend more than $100 to buy enough gold to back their cryptocurrencies, they should use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they will get a free half ounce of silver. Nevertheless, many are enthusiastic about the new burn mechanism, which will go live on September 12th. 8 more days. It will apply to the swap on chain and exchange such as Binance and Kucoins. Once the mechanism kicks, it could result in a burn of almost half the supply within a few months, depending on the trading volume. However, there are a lot of variables that would influence how effective the burn mechanism would be. Again, think supply and demand, and if within a few months if half your supply has been burnt and can no longer be used, well then, there's going to be a much more demand for your Luna coins if you have any. So as of 9/4/2022 at approximately 3:14 p.m., the price of Luna's value is 30244. You can see over the last 5 days, Luna is starting to rebound slowly but surely. Here's when all the cryptos went up. I told you high tide lifts all boats. So also keep in mind, if you're one of these people who have invested in Luna because you're crazy like me, we haven't even seen cryptos get out of the so-called crypto winter yet. Once that happens and cryptos start to go up again, that's just going to cause Luna to go up even more. Over the last month, like I said, you could see it was pretty much flatlined for a little while, and look where it's gotten since. So, like I said, the only reason why I bought Luna is because I thought the coin was dead. Come to find out it wasn't. And I said to myself, well, yeah, you know what? It was at $118 a token way back in the day, a couple months ago. And although they went through hell, they seem to be rebounding a little tiny bit at the moment. So I'd ask myself, if I spend my $50 fortune and buy Luna coins, what happens if I lose that $50 fortune? Yeah, I'll live. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. But it was worth the gamble because you just never know. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about dropping another $50, maybe another $100 in there. We'll see where it goes. But if they got staking it that high, yeah, I am a little concerned about it. But I also might stake a big ton of my own tokens in there just to see what happens and ride that wave. You never know. You might go from having $200 worth of Luna coins that within a short period of time of, let's say, a year and a half, might end up being worth over $1 million. Who knows? I'm not going to say Terra Luna to the moon, man. I don't want to hear all that crap, guys. Nobody knows for sure. But I'm noticing there are a lot of people now jumping on that bandwagon and they're talking about it. Anyways, I just wanted to respond because a group of people were asking me, why is it that I'm buying Luna? This is why. It was just worth the risk for me. It looks like you could buy Luna back on Coinbase. So just go to Luna Classic is the one you want for those of you who are interested. You can buy them cheap, and I mean dirt cheap. You can get like hundreds of thousands of them for like $100. So if you're interested in it, there's a link right below in the description. Just follow the link and it'll take you over to Coinbase. And you could buy Luna coins. If you can't do them there, there's also a link to what's known as Kucoin. You could follow it and you could buy your Luna coins there, okay? That's it for now. I just wanted to show you that there's definitely some excitement and movement with Luna. And it doesn't take very much for it to go up a high percentage. Seriously. I mean, if it goes up 3/10,000ths of a cent, then you know it's a high percentage jump just because of how cheap it is right now. Which again was one of the major reasons why I bought some. Just like I did with Shiba, just like I did with Satama. I'm just going to sit here, ride them out, see what happens. If they all collapse tomorrow, I won't lose any sleep over it. Anyways, that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think. I look forward to your comments, and I will catch you later. I'm out.